Electrificados. Electrificados en el garage. Electrificados en el GarageTV. Electrificados en el garage. Electrificados en el GarageTV. Electrificados.
A few hours ago, before that announcement, we had briefly discussed what the project status is, how it's going, is it coming along, and I'd all given thumbs up because there was not really a deadline per se.
Ultraviolet is going after two massive records in India. The first being the top speed record for the fastest ever Indian-made motorcycle, and the second is the top speed record for the fastest quarter mile set by an Indian motorcycle at the Valley Run, and all of this is going to pan out in the next 90 days or so.
As an engineer, that meant putting something to test, putting something to win without even having it. Things are going on as per plan. It's, of course, not meant to be at that timeline. We didn't have an F99.
2023 EICMA is when we first unveiled the vision for the F99 concept.
Everyone came and asked us, hey, which country is this motorcycle from? And they were in disbelief that something so gorgeous has come out of India.
When we showcased the concept in 2023, we did have some functional parts of the motorcycle. We knew it's a long way ahead.
Don't forget to kind of develop a product that is capable of high speeds. The kind of demands increase exponentially on everything, whether it's suspension, chassis, braking, powertrain. There's no real time frame, but I don't think it's months, it's definitely years.
We had in fact spoken about it hitting the roads in 2025. And that's what we had announced at EICMA.
Ultraviolet is going after the speed record for the fastest quarter mile set by an Indian motorcycle in the next 90 days or so.
I don't think we had enough time. We knew that we had to create a superbike, and there are no benchmarks in India that we can actually get drive cycles from. Our engineers watched a lot of MotoGP races, used YouTube data, wrote a script, derived the velocity versus time graph, and then back calculated the voltage, current versus time, which is essentially giving us what should the battery capacity, what should the battery power be, what should drivetrain be.
So Vinayak tells me for this kind of performance, we cannot use any of the current systems. We need to build a 400 volt battery architecture. Man, this sounds like a killer challenge to take up. Assembling all of this together, validating it on a tabletop, this itself is a few months of R&D.
Companies take over years to develop a 400 volt architecture. We actually had only 3 months.
And to get it right in one attempt seemed pretty outrageous.
And now the stakes are much higher. 90 to 100 kilowatts or 120 horsepower, all available in 10 milliseconds. That's like 10 times faster than blinking an eye. The F77 can pull 2 trucks. The F99 can dock a ship. To make an electric motorcycle, you would obviously need a battery pack, a motor, a chassis, the suspension, tires, brakes, all of the proprietary parts, and a skin that can actually be on top of all of these parts. You have your body panels and your thermal management systems. If you want to cut through air at 200 kilometers per hour, you need to be efficient at it. You can't really take like this giant sailboat and then push against the wind. You need to be like a streamlined bullet that is going fast. That's what makes you efficient.
We have to integrate all of these parts onto our chassis, and the chassis is in-house design. The end goal isn't just going drag racing, but in due time we will go GP racing. when you're going out to build something that no one's ever done in India, your nuts and bolts have to line up.
That whole bench where it had parts lying everywhere was coming together to make it into a beautiful looking motorcycle.
Moebius presenta su primer kit con toma de fuerza en 4 versiones. Este es el primer sistema totalmente preparado de origen para funcionar desde el cálido verano del norte argentino hasta la fría Patagonia. Moebius, productos reales, sin renders.